Hi there, my name is Kiara. I've been Vtuber for officially 2 years now, and I wanted to make this video so you can learn from my mistakes. Let's get right into it. Let's start with my first mistake, my Vtuber models of science. Okay, so like I said, I've been a Vtuber for now 2 years, and over that, I changed my model a lot. I don't know exactly how much it is, I think like 5 times maybe? And I will go actually find out why that is, because every time, it was really repetitive, because mostly it was just like, I got a new model, I have maybe a month, and then I started disliking it, and then I wanted a new one. So maybe in total I had the model for 4 months until I got a new one. And after a while I just like realized why. Most of my models never really represented me. That's something you should definitely consider when making like your model, because you're just not gonna feel comfortable in a design that does represent you. Man, I can't talk. So what exactly do I mean by that? Right now, I'm a shark Vtuber, and I really like the model, but again, I'm like the design. I'm actually getting a new one soon. But the new one's gonna reflect me now. But yeah, what exactly did I do wrong with this model? Personally, first of all, the species. Currently, I'm a shark, but I gotta be honest, I don't really like I don't hate sharks, but they're definitely not my favorite animal. My favorite animals are like guinea pigs, so my next model is gonna be that. Something you should also keep in mind is the colors, the fashion, and like I said, the species. Just like it should really represent you. Something I also noticed is that the models is just like slightly representing me in like clothes that I will wear, species that I like, or stuff like that. These are the ones that I actually use the longest. For me personally, it's my ghost model and my shark model. I had the ghost model for about 7 months, which also was my first model, and the current model that I have is also about 7 or 8 months now. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. This one I didn't really make this mistake that much, but I feel like a lot of people do, so let's get into it. The second mistake is finding the right audience. I'm not talking about like, yeah, you should analyze what audience you want, because it's kind of easy. Like, I think it's kind of easy to tell, yeah, I want teenagers, my audience, young adults, older adults, kids, something like that. It's kind of easy to like find out who you want as an audience. But then there's another thing. A lot of people have trouble finding the target audience, and why? Because of the platforms. Because you gotta consider, personally, target audience is Gen Z, but as an example, another person might have children as their target audience, or teenagers. Now, what platforms do children and teenagers use the most? I say TikTok and YouTube, so maybe you should consider posting less on Twitter, or not at all. Because I just gotta say, like, on Twitter, there's definitely way less teenagers, and especially children, especially children. Because you gotta like consider, on Twitter, there's not that many teenagers, and because of that, you might have trouble finding your audience. And instead of teenagers, you might have a bunch of middle-aged men as your target audience. And it's just like really important to have the right audience, because it's your community, and you don't want a community of people you can actually get along with. Personally, I choose I keep saying Gen X, Gen Z, because you know I'm Gen Z too. Just like teenagers and young adults, it's just like I have the same humor as them. I understand them. I won't have children as my audience, because like I swear a lot, and it will be kind of frustrating. And well, my last mistake is focusing on all platforms. Please don't do this. Pick 2 or maybe even 3 platforms you want to post on, and focus on these. Like personally, I have every platform imaginable. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have YouTube, I have Twitter, I have Twitch. And when I was like a year into VTubing, I focused on all of them, and really like all of them. And it's just like, it's gonna lead to burnout. So just like pick 2 or maybe 3 platforms and really focus your content on there, so it's not gonna lead to burnout or something. Personally, I think it's kinda TikTok and maybe Twitch or YouTube. I can't like decide on Twitch or YouTube. I think it's gonna be either YouTube. I'm a bit lazy with making videos, but I'm working on uploading more. Anyway, that's it. If you like this video, maybe consider subscribing or liking. Thanks for watching to the end. Even though I know that you're drawing right now, but don't worry, it looks good. Don't worry about it. Goodbye.